Good day, I'm Ashnita, and today I'm going to give a short speech or a talk about what I think is environmental friendly. From my point of view, the thing I do which is environmental friendly is planting herbs or some vegetables or onions or any other small things which are needed in daily cooking in reused containers. For instance, if I'm eating ice cream or I have emptied oil bottles, juice bottles, I will actually fill them with topsoil and then plant some things which need a little space and can grow nicely and then give me results. So when do I do it is usually I do this in the weekends when I'm free, so I will cut the containers and wash them, fill them with soil and plant all these herbs and spring onions and other things. I find it very easy to do this job, and it's very convenient for me as I can get all these things necessary for my cooking at my doorstep. This activity is important for me because it utilizes all the waste in my kitchen or in my home. Like for instance, I can put like my vegetable peelings in these pots as a manure, and as well as it saves my money in buying these herbs and spring onions and things, because buying these small things is really adds to your grocery bill. So I think when I can have it at my home, at my doorstep, I don't think so it's necessary spending that large amount of money at the grocery stores in order to get these things. So therefore, in this way, actually, I'm saving a lot, and I'm making the most of what's available.
Okay, so Ashnita, um, how will we produce energy in the future, in your opinion?
I think, in my opinion, the energy that will be produced in future will be from bioenergy, which is using like things available around us, natural things, in order to produce energy. Here I'd like to give you an example about my country, where we are using like bioenergy to produce electricity, which provides for the hospital. So it's actually very convenient and very money saving for this hospital, as the money that is paid to the electric bills can be utilized in providing more services and better diagnostic items for the patients in the hospital.
Okay, how have people's attitude to the environment changed in your country?
The people's attitude towards the environment has vastly changed in my country, I would say, because last time people would just throw away things and not bother about recycling. Here I'd like to give an example about using water bottles, cans, and other things, other metals and things. They would rather just dispose it. But nowadays I'm seeing a change in people where they collect all these things and then they give it for recycling. I would think it's, in my opinion, actually it's actually a very good thing that they are doing now. They're actually making the most of that what's available, and not wasting any resources.
Do people recycle household waste in your country?
Yes, people do recycle waste in my country. As I was telling you, for myself, it's for myself as well. I recycle household waste like peelings and all these things, and I put it in my pot plants as a manure. Same goes for in my country. People are using their kitchen household wastes and other manures like their cow dungs and their poultry manure, and they are using it for farming purposes. I have been known these women actually from my village who uses all her kitchen waste, all her manure, and she grows very beautiful plants. These plants are like she actually practices horticulture. She has a very nice nursery, and she has all these beautiful flowers in it, and she actually sells them for a very good price. She is also now importing plants from Thailand, and then she's selling them. Actually, she's making a very good income out of it at the moment.
How will we travel around in the future, in your opinion?
in my opinion, of traveling around in the future would be more to more to cars and buses. But I don't think so, as people are actually doing this at the moment. But I don't think so. It is so, I would say, so convenient and so energy saving, because when people are using cars, for instance, one person goes around in one car and wasting so much petrol, which they could have used mass transport such as trains, buses and other mass transport ways to get to a place. In this way, they would save more energy, reduce traffic, and reduce pollution as well. So it's like a two-way thing, that people now are getting more income, so therefore they are able to afford more, like more cars, more things, and able to meet all their wants. So people are not paying so much attention into creating pollution and wasting of resources. So therefore, because the income is so much more, people are not using mass transport, because of maybe it's a bit time consuming. You have to hustle and bustle into the crowds in order to get into mass transport. So therefore people prefer more like their own transport, which is cars, bikes, and their own vans to get around to places. So in this way, it makes them more convenient and comfortable in traveling. In this, on the other hand, it we might say that it's either devastating for our environment through this use of this individual transport and not making use of the mass transport available.
Thank you, Ashnita.
Okay, thank you so much.